This Raw Vision video is brought to you by Metro Solar, proud partner of the Richmond Football Club.
Alex, thanks for joining us in the rooms after the loss to Fremantle today. Overall, a better effort than the last couple of weeks, but obviously still disappointing to lose today.
Yeah, last week was a good half. This week's probably a good 3 quarters. Still deflating, still very frustrating, but yeah, the signs are there. We had some good passages of play that we just probably didn't finish off as well as we would have liked to. But yeah, I think the signs are definitely pointing in the right direction.
Dominated a lot of the stats today overall as a team, but ultimately, do you think errors, skill errors, those sort of things sort of got in the way? Yeah,
I think it's amazing how much a slow start to the season pressure can put on yourselves and the team. So you feel like every error is compounded, but that's the hurdle we've just got to cross and drop that emotional baggage and mental baggage and make every disposal worth it, I guess. So we'll get better. It's like I said, it's frustrating, but I think we're pointing in the right direction.
Third quarter, clearly Freo got on a run, kicked 7 straight, but the boys fought back well and actually got back into the game pretty well.
Yeah, it seems to be a bit of a nightmare quarter for us. Last week was a pretty ordinary quarter too. So it's probably something we've got to look at, whether it's we address it at our halftime meetings or something like that, whether we don't come with the same mindset, I don't know. We still feel like we're coming with the same intensity, but just that little bit off, which against the good sides, you can't afford to do, so it is frustrating.
Defensively wise, yourself and Rance in the defensive unit, pretty strong today, do you think?
Yeah, I think we're starting to get some really good cohesion back there. We've got Diesel, Batch, Grimesy, Chappie, Morrow, and who are all like defensive beasts. You know what you're going to get from them, and that's what we really want to drive down back, is just the bare essentials, the bare bones, the meat and veg. That's what we want to do really, really well, and try and do some no frill, keep the frill stuff to the better players. So, you know, I've seen that if I try to do a bit too much, it tends to go out in the full or off the side of the boot or something like that. So I've got to stick to the bare essentials.
And for the next couple of weeks, is it just more of the same, continue to work on what you've been doing and sort of improve as we go? Well,
I think we've shown that's our minimum standard now. We can put it up with premiership contenders. So I think that's what probably hurts us the most, is that we do play such good footy in those 3 quarters, but just little passages of play let us down. So that's what's probably the most frustrating. But yeah, going forward, like I touched on a little bit earlier, just drop the emotional baggage and let's get our mojo back and get our season half respectable, because we want to get back on the winners list.
Thanks for your time, mate.
No worries.